Bros knows it's Ashler Optic, MiDNiTE, and today I'm on Ignition, free-for-all, and I thought that this just had a really good map name for the commentary, I guess, that I wanted to talk about with you guys. So I just kind of got like this random spark, or maybe ignite, you know, that somebody ignited this thought into me. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's how that would even work in that sentence. But I want to talk about igniting the passion, okay? And I wanted to talk about this because somebody was like tweeting me a question during like a question and answers type of thing. And they were like, how did you find your passion? What did you do to find out, you know, that gaming was like really your thing and that you could turn it into, you know, something that you were passionate about? And he asked me a question also of what do I do if I don't know what my passion is yet? What if there's nothing that like calls to me? And so I was like, wow, man, that's actually a really interesting question, because usually I get a lot of the same types of questions that are really like just, I've either already answered them a million times or they're just not interesting to me. But that question really was interesting to me. So thank you to whoever asked that. I wish I would have saved it so I could go back and look at it and be like, this is the guy. But he asked that question and it got me thinking, you know, and so it ignited a fire under me to do this commentary about passion. And I number one wanted to do this commentary to obviously tell you how gaming became my passion, because it wasn't always that. And, well, yeah, I guess it kind of was. I'll explain. And I also wanted to know, what is your passion? Or if you have found your passion yet in life. Like, what in life really calls to you? What do you like to do? I'd love for you guys to comment that down below, just because I'm interested in what you guys are interested in. I think it'd be really cool. So, but for me, like, before, I mean, I've been gaming since I was 5 years old, right? So, Super Nintendo, you know, Donkey Kong, Super Mario was my shit. I was, like, 5 years old. And I just immediately was drawn to it, you know? But I never really saw gaming as something that could be like, oh, I can spend a lot of time doing this, and I can be like, you know, this is my thing, you know? I never really saw it as that, because I thought it was just something you did when you're bored, or, you know, a really cool game comes out, you want to play it, whatever. It's not something I really took super seriously for a big chunk of my life, even though I always kind of did it in the background. And when I was a teenager, like I was in high school and stuff, I was really into music and going to shows, and I taught myself to play guitar starting when I was 8 years old. I taught myself from a book because nobody would play with me, nobody would teach me. So that was one of the things that I mean, I played outside a ton when I was a kid, but video games and guitar was what I would do inside when I was alone and stuff. So, but I got into going to concerts a lot, you know, playing musical instruments, something I tried to learn the drums, but I failed miserably because it's not my thing. But I was super passionate about it. I was just super passionate about being with my friends, being in good company, and listening to good music was kind of like, I guess that was my passion for that time. And then, you know, after I kind of drifted away from that, I don't want to say I grew out of it, because I definitely don't think you can grow out of music. I mean, music is always kind of there. But I kind of stopped being so into it, and I found gaming, and a few years later I found, you know, YouTube videos of people gaming and, you know, talking like this over gameplay with their thoughts, and I was just fascinated as fuck by that. I was like, that is so cool, I want to do that. And I just started doing it as a hobby, and it kind of, I mean, obviously it's been a lot of years since then, and it's just kind of like molded itself into this craziness that I'm doing now, which is really awesome. But I guess to answer the question, how did I find my passion? I didn't really go looking for it. It just kind of came to me. I was just like, wow, I really like that. I'm gonna do this. I really want to do that. You know, I really became passionate about entertaining people and stuff. So. But I didn't like wake up one day and know that. It just kind of evolved that way. So if you feel like you don't have a passion, don't feel bad, man. Like, for real, it'll come to you. Just try new things. If you can't find anything that you're into, you know, try new things. And if you think like something's weird, like say I'm trying to think of like a weird hobby. I don't know, flying model airplanes. I bet you there's a whole community out there that loves to fly model airplanes like crazy. So don't feel weird if you're not sure what your passion is. I'd love to know what your guys' passion is down in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment if you did, and I'll talk to you guys later.